But he came for the dance. I don't think he meant to dance every one, but by the time he danced with a couple of the women, they were lining up, and he was dancing with all of them.
Well, that's the thing I was going to say, because I just saw him, and who is this man on the other side of the room that has all these women dancing with him? I wish I'd have been over there, but I was at the other side.
He wanted to know if there's a dance every week. He's precious.
Everybody, welcome to my 95th birthday. Hard for me to believe. Glad to be here.
Nick, I don't know if this is true or not, but the last time we went to one of your parties, there were at least four women, 3 of them flew in here. Someone said their names were all Mary. And I know that you must have gone around the whole damn country trying to find people with the same name so that if you got up the next morning, you'd know which name to call. This is Don Flitti. I believe you remember me. You're the guy that knocked the shelf on my head when we were putting cabinets together. I thought you were a master carpenter.
Been to the 85th, the 90th, and now the 95th. I'm looking forward to the 100th. Hi Nick, this is Carol and Ron. Just seeing his family and the love that exists between all of them, and the exuberance for life.
We know that he parties way more hardcore than we do. He has way more energy than we do. And I have to go to bed at like 9:30 and he's up partying.
I'm very happy to have you in our lives and all the light that you've shined on it and experiences that you have brought us into and given us for the rest of our lives.
You're the only person I've ever known that was able to get 4 drumsticks out of every chicken.
They said, you know, everybody loves your dad. And I said, I know, and that's because there is so much love that comes from my dad. Mm-hmm. So Daddy, we all love you. Happy birthday.
Over the last 10 years, I've gotten to know you better, and I think you are the nicest, sweetest, most gentle, coolest person I think I've ever met, and I'm going to be just like you when I grow up. I love your family. You've raised a great family, and I'm so happy that I'm going to be part of your family.
Lived life to the fullest, and he's an inspiration to everyone.
I wish I had the genes he has when I get to be 95. He is an inspiration because most people at 95 can't walk, and he's doing a wonderful job. So, well, I've known Nick, had parties, and he gets out there and dances.
Well, he tells stories that are just, I wouldn't say a wee bit off color. Some of them are really off color, and then he gives us that French Cajun smile, and everybody's giggling.
Squeeze in there, give him some love. Come right back out. Come right back out. Squeeze in there, give him some love. We're coming up. I want to hear you on a hey, hey, hey. It's getting real loud. Here we go. Let's hear some. Louder.
Happy birthday, Nick. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nicholas.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Happy birthday, Emily's grandpa. Nick.
Happy birthday, great grandpa Nick.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Nick.
Happy birthday, Nick. We love you.
Happy birthday, Daddy. I've known you since I was born, and you're the best man I've ever met. We love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Is it coming? Hi. Hello, great grandpa.
He says everybody has enemies in this world, and we need to forgive them. Is there anybody here who doesn't have an enemy? And this old man in the back row said, wait, he says, "Sir, how old are you?" He says, "95. He says, "And you have no enemies?" He says, "No." He says, "Would you mind coming up here in front of the congregation and say how somebody 95 years old who can live that long without enemies?" And so the old man got up with his walker and walked to the front, and he took the mic and he says, "I guess I outlived all them assholes."